Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Monday, May 1st, 2023, and we are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NBA videos every single day, along with the NHL and MLB. Both those videos are live right now, so definitely go check those out. We're going after our first 7,500 subscribers, so I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, I don't really want to, but I got to be transparent. Absolutely horrible day. We had the Knicks minus 4.5 as our best bet. That was a loser. They were dominating the first half. Atrocious second half. Absolutely terrible. First off, RJ Barrett had the most empty 26 points I've ever seen. Quite literally, that was the most empty 26 points I've ever seen a guy play. That dude complains more than any player other than Luka Doncic to the rest I have ever seen. That is atrocious. You played like garbage. You scored 26, but they didn't mean anything. They were mostly in the fourth quarter when the game was out of reach. Wow, that was terrible, RJ Barrett. You got paid $100 million. This is what you get. Absolutely terrible. Jalen Brunson didn't play well either. We had the over 26.5 for points for him. That was a for fun bet that I posted. I told you that before. So we barely put anything on it. That's a loss. And with the Kings money line. It was basically the same exact thing the Kings did that the Knicks did. They had great first half, horrible second half. A lot of y'all, a few of you guys texted me on the membership like, hey, you took first half Kings. Hey, great, good for you. That's awesome. But hey, the Kings, they just weren't ready yet. My gut told me Golden State. I went against my gut here because I saw where the sharp money was going. The public was all over the Warriors. I don't like betting with the public really ever. But I mean, God, that was freaking terrible. So you know what? It was a tough day yesterday. Sometimes that happens, but we're overall 268 and 221 for the year so far. So we're way over 500. And guess what? When you bet every single day, sometimes you're gonna have an off day. And guess what? Our best days come after our worst days. Let's get into it today. So, and by the way, if we make you guys money in the NBA, NHL, MLB, consider becoming a member at zdmbets.com/picks. We have over 100 of you now, and I just want to appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for helping us support the channel and not being reliant on any sports book money or anything like that, because we've been approached a lot recently. But as a member, you like I said, you support the channel, you support me, but also you get our picks early in the day, so you're able to take advantage of better lines, better odds overall, which is going to make you a lot more profitable when we have a winning day. You also win bets that other people don't because of the changing odds. Also, you have a direct line to me, so any game you're considering betting, you text our hotline number, which is the number that sends our picks out. If you send the question before the game starts, give us a little bit of time before the game starts, obviously, you'll get a guaranteed response from me. If you send it right before, you probably also get a response, but it might be a little tougher if it's 10 minutes before game time. And we also some other perks coming out as well. I've been saying that for a little bit. We want to make sure these things are absolutely perfect before we do. So we have 2 picks today in the NBA. Might be adding a player prop or 2. If we end up doing that, members, you'll get those texted to you. But we have 2 picks today. I'll start with our best bet there, which is the Nuggets minus 4.5 versus the Suns. I'm running it back. Because for me, listen, I don't see how the Suns match up well with this Nuggets team one bit. First off, Nuggets at home. That's a big deal. The elevation's a big deal. They're used to it. Now, you could say the Suns are used to it because they've been there, sure. But for me, I think Nuggets with home court's a big deal. But the big problem here is their bench. Like the Suns, the Suns don't have a bench. The Suns don't have anyone that's good past their first 4 guys, really. And by the way, the top 4 starters on the Suns score 88.2% of their points for the year. Top 4, not even top 5. Top 5 players on the Suns score 78% of their points for the year. That means they're exceptional. They're exceptionally thin. Plus, Jamal Murray is eating Josh Okogie alive. Durant and Booker combined for 56 points, 29-27, and they still lost by 18. And then, so it's not like they played poorly. They played very well. CP3 is old. He's not the same guy. I love CP3. He's not the same dude. And Ayton's a no-show. Jokic is playing him very, very well. Plus, Jokic is pulling Ayton out of the lane. So there's not the same rim protection there normally would be. So Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, these guys are getting free runs to the lane. Michael Porter Jr. is shooting lights out from 3. I just think the Nuggets are going to win this game by 5 or more. I think they go back to Phoenix up 2-0. I think Nuggets win this series. If you have the opportunity to bet the Nuggets to win this series, if it's under minus 150, I would take because it's basically free money in my opinion. Knock on wood. But I like the Nuggets here minus 4.5 versus the Suns. Next, we have the Sixers plus 10.5 versus the Celtics. Embiid more than likely doesn't play tonight. More than likely doesn't play, and I don't care. The Sixers without Embiid are better than the Hawks fully healthy, in my opinion. And the Celtics looked unfocused. They looked disorganized games 3 through 6 in the Hawks series. And they are not, listen, when Marcus Smart is on the court, they are not a smart basketball team. Good pun right there. But still, these teams have bad blood. Marcus Smart is not a good distributor of the ball. Like, he's not a good decision maker. I don't know why on earth they have anyone other than Brogdon and Derek White playing the guard in the fourth quarter. I just don't understand how that's possible, but hey, that's Joe Mazzulla's call. I think Doc Rivers is a better coach than Joe Mazzulla. Doc Rivers does some epic collapses, but he's a good coach. Everyone knows this. And for me, I think Harden will show up, which again in the second round, it's only second round. He usually disappears in the conference finals. So I like Harden here. Maxey has been playing out of his mind. Tobias Harris always steps up when they need him to. When there's more opportunities for him, he always steps up. B-Ball Paul is great. And to me, I think they're very, very deep. I like the Sixers here plus 10.5. So like I said, we might be adding some more games later on today. By more games being more like player props and stuff. Check my Twitter for that if you're not a member. Members, you'll have those texted way before it's on Twitter. So to recap what we got though right now, we have the Nuggets minus 4.5. We have the Sixers plus 10.5. So guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.